this third quarter. From the gun on third down. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. Down the numbers. There he goes. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The first carry now. This is Hill. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jeremy Hill, 29 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from time. There. Time running out here on the play clock. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. David Johnson on his way. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. David Johnson, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Put them down now and get the ball back for our own offense. Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure it out.
David Johnson on his way. The 30, the 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. David Johnson.
Parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. You got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. Get the running back that's got to make a little.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they take possession of the football. Now Breeze on third down. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they were very fortunate. They come up in an offset eye. Stafford looks to throw again. He's going to look deep down the field. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, 57 yards. And the Giants
know that the first thought is, does anyone really want to win it? But I think that they both desperately want.
Taylor hit. He lost the football. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he brings it back to the house. It's a touchdown. And in a crazy inning, a defensive score. Their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And right away, he lost the football. And they have possession, and they have it at the touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And got his man complete. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game. And they do win it on the final play.
I think it'd be real easy here to focus on maybe a defensive breakdown with that type of a play.
2nd and 10.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He's back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The big fella, the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Jimmy Graham, 90. To throw on second down is Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown. Julio Jones, 77 yards. And his guys get the quick. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Second and very short here, less than a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
David Johnson on his way. And all the way in for a sit. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And he brings it back to right eye. Now it's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And the possession. Now a handoff. Johnson. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. David Johnson taking it in from the 20, and the Bengals add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive.
Use.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And a big turnover there is hit. They go play action here on first down. Backing up. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Brandon Store. Second and 10, Stafford again. He's going to let it go again. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touch to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
David Johnson on his way. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent...
He's got a man, complete, 20, touchdown, Cardinals. Brandon Cooks.
Trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Rodgers going to throw. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked. Bengals getting set to go. Now a play fake here on first down. And left side here, it's Graham. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
In your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
They'll run it with Johnson. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Team is going. Is it a series of one-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional one-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr.
Offensively, when you
pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed, figured what they had to do.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Julio Jones, 23 yards for the offensive group.
Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Keenum. And his pass is intercepted for the... There he goes, left side. Picked off by Rashad Jones. 30. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know.
And that decision is to try and go for this thing on fourth down. Desperation time. Bradford on 4th down. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous. The first carry now. This is Johnson. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
Shreds him with a stiff arm.
Boom!
Still fighting through tackles. David Johnson on his way. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Johnson, 75 yards.
All week long, all they've talked about is, okay, going into a hostile environment. We're the visiting team. How do we take control of this ball game early? That's one way right there. No fear, guys. And if they had any, it's probably gone after that run.
And all the way in for the touchdown. David Johnson, 49.
Yeah, and this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points again. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So out now. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And some room to roam now. David Johnson on his way. The 20. Touchdown.